Have we caught our breath after Florida ran all over Alabama, or are we still panting because we saw something unusual with the Tide? Brad Edwards pointed out that for the first time since the 2018 Mississippi State game, Alabama didn't have a play of 30 yards. It was also the first time that an SEC team held Alabama to less than 35 points since that 2018 game against Mississippi State's loaded defense. On top of that, Jason Sterrett pointed out that that was the largest rushing disparity that Alabama had since 2007 when Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, and Peyton Hillis ran all over Nick Saban's defense in his first season in Tuscaloosa. Weird? Yeah, it was. Normal would have been Alabama doing the Alabama thing of going up 21-3 and then winning 45-10, but only allowing that touchdown because it happened in garbage time. And then Nick Saban would have got up to this post-game press conference and talked about how his team didn't play a complete game. So are we doing the same thing we did last year when Ole Miss lit up the Tide and then Alabama allowed 11 points per game the rest of the way en route to Atlanta? Maybe, but it's worth noting that those quarterbacks who Alabama faced after that were Stetson Bennett IV, Jared Garantano, Will Rogers, Terry Wilson, Bo Nix, TJ Finley, Felipe Franks. With all due respect to those guys, they weren't exactly Peyton Manning. This year, Alabama is going to face a ton of deep and talented backfields in SEC play. Ole Miss has 3 dudes who can beat you with their legs, as does A&M, Arkansas, and Auburn. Do I think Alabama's run defense will get better? Yeah, Henry To'oTo'o has to improve, and Alabama's interior defensive line has to be able to get a better push. Adjustments will be made by the GOAT. So is Alabama vulnerable? If they don't adjust, absolutely. And look, I said coming into the year that Alabama was going to miss the playoff. Then Miami happened. Then Florida happened. Right now, I kind of feel like Michael Scott with the vasectomies. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. Yes, this, by the way, is a Michael and Dwight NBA Jam style t-shirt. Thank you for noticing. My guess, Alabama season will be a little bit less of a roller coaster than Michael and Jan. Here's hoping it's just as entertaining.